What is up? What is good? And how's everyone doing? Welcome everyone to my live reaction slash relong of the One Piece manga. As always, there are links in the description. I'm reading this on Viz. If you enjoyed this chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments along with what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff, leave all that in the comment section. That being said, we're on chapter 1141, An Older Woman. Okay. On the cover page, we have Alti pinned down with like swords thrown at her. And then Uzu has a sword pointed down at a body. Not sure if it's like dead or not. Like there's blood. And then the crowd saying kill, kill. Okay. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Silver Pilgrimage, Volume 27. Can't see through the tears of anger. Okay. Alright. Got Nami and Road. Gigantic diamonds. Gold ingots. Pearls. Those are the only reasons I walked around that stupidly enormous castle. I got Road. Ultra Nami, don't bring that up. He's like, what do I care about this Loki monster or whatever? Bam. And they're on the ship. Oh, they got the giants that were injured, right? They're like flying away. Loki? Diamonds? Nothing. Ignore her. Okay. They're like grown up, I think. What you two need right now is rest. Maybe take it easy with all the hot button words. Ultra Nami. I want treasure. Ultra Nami. There's something up with them. The Nami like hanging on the side. Okay, Adam Tree Tour. You got Franky. There's more to see than I even imagined. And he's with Ripley. So as you can tell, we live in the branches of this enormous tree. Got houses, Adam, okay. Each of which has its own long history. You got like a part of the tree cut and there's like a hole in it. Like, whoa, what's this one? Long ago, there was a village called Hagen on that branch. Okay. One day, lightning struck the village and started a fire. But when a branch gets old, the fire just never goes out. Okay, makes sense. Doom. In order to ensure that it didn't spread to other branches, they had to cut it off, village included. Where's the village now? Hey, Franky. Boy, that'd be a real tough call to make. I guess even Adam can get old and decrepit. Okay, Ripley. You might say that the vulnerabilities of Elbaph are fire and lightning, in fact. Okay, I don't think they want Akinu and they want fire and lightning, okay. During the feast, Western Village, okay, Usopp. Oop. Where you been, Nami? Okay, so they're back. Stomp, 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 stomp. They're playing music. I don't see Luhi or Lolo either. Like probably exploring. Okay, okay. Nishi. Okay. There's the giant apple. Okay, you got the elder. Burp. Girl. This is our genius navigator. Ah, and what a beauty she is. Like, hey, watch it. You're a perv. Shay, what's your ideal type of woman? Like, Well, sha. My favorite type? An older woman. Is he like the oldest? Okay. And then Usopp like hits him? Like that doesn't exist. Usopp just like drunk out of his mind? Oh, he hit the sword. Okay. You're the oldest person in the world. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Like, yow, Chief Jeru. Oh, Fujin like grabs Usopp and he's like thrashing about. Hey, don't touch Chief Jeru's sword, Usopp. Like, no, you shut up, Dory. Is that Dory? Okay, yeah, it's that Dory. Okay. Is there no hero who will draw Excalibur from its sheath? Is that really in there? Yeah, we got Brogy over there. We got... Is Brooks' head off his shoulders? And the Nami, okay. You better not. He'll die of blood loss. Oh boy. He's really wasted. I'm just like, so are you. Okay. Hey, Usopp. I can't blame him for getting carried away. Oh, there's Jinbei. It's been his lifelong dream to come to this place. And that's Nami saying that. Strom. Gahahaha. Jinbei saying, wahaha. He seems to be having the time of his life. You got Sanji. Wait a second. Where did Gurd get off to? Wait, Gurd went somewhere? Okay, we got Gurd. Compression fractures in the limbs. And this one seems to have been injured by something sharp. Okay, wait, is Gurd a doctor? I don't remember. Could this have been caused by some small but powerful human weapon? Okay. What happened? Explain to me. These are the castle guards. That's not a good sign. And Rhodes like, I swear, I was only going there for inspiration in fashioning the details of my block castle. When I noticed the shattered gates and the guards on the floor inside. Okay. They're like, you look awfully sweaty. Is it hot out today? It's like, eep. Okay. I wish she'd stare at me forever. Okay. Let's wake the guards up so I can hear what they have to say. And he's like, no. Give them plenty of rest. Okay, she turned her back. Well, then I'll just have to report to Chief Jeru. And Rhodes like, but why ruin such a joyful feast? It wouldn't be right to bring unconfirmed fears to the village's attention when everyone is already in such a festive mood. Okay, Gurd's like, ... And Rhodes thinking, we must wait until the Ultra Straw Hats return. If they find out about this business with Loki, I'll be treated like an accomplice. And I've always wished we could release Loki and have him leave this island forever. Let him ravage somewhere else. For all I care. I guess he doesn't care about anyone else. Okay. He turned his back to Gurd and she has the axe coming out. There's just one thing that troubles me. I don't think it's right to ignore the report of an intruder who looks like red hair. And she knocked him out, bam. She's like, out with it already. Tell me what you're hiding. He's like, punish me. Okay. Okay, the underworld. Got Luffy and Zoro. Luffy has the key. Loki's down. Looks he's blood on his chest. So did Cerberus like just like unconjure? Hey, Luffy. This doesn't match what you were saying. He's like, I know, something changed. Even the animals got messed up. You guys okay? Like, Loki, what happened? Like, who did this to you? Zoro. This giant's huge. He's like, talk to me, Loki. Oh, he's breathing. Yeah, he has a little breath. Okay, Zoro. Don't use the key yet. Something's wrong here, Luffy. Luffy's like, look how hurt he is. He's not gonna be able to cause any damage. Come on, Zoro, help me. And okay, Luffy's touching the sea stone. He's like, here be. So the cuffs are made of sea prism stone. And what's with the huge animals? Yeah, they're just knocked out. They're possibly dead. Dude, chill, Luffy. Not yet. And I think he's walking closer to Luffy. Okay, now they're arguing. A giant is dying, man. We have to save him. And Zoro's like, that's not my problem, though. I've never talked to this guy, and I've only heard bad things about him. All I know is that if an ore-sized supergiant starts raising hell, it's going to be a major problem, even for Elbaph. And Zoro's like climbing up. Give me a second. And he just kicks Loki. What are you doing, Zoro? Okay. Yeah. I guess Zoro's now convinced. Okay. The injuries and blood are real. He doesn't seem to be acting. Like, what do you think? Is he dead? No, he's breathing okay. And he slumps over. He died. Did he die? If he's dead, then he wasn't meant to survive. That's messed up. Okay, Zoro. Here, we'll unlock the cuffs, but keep one of his legs still locked up with sea prism stone. If he wakes up again, we can talk to him. Okay. And Luffy's like, all right, maybe I'll go call for Chopper. Zoro's like, nah, it's too far to the library. So I'm pretty sure there was a doctor at the feast in the village. They may be talking about someone else. Okay. If that's how they find out we freed Loki, though, we're gonna get kicked out of this country. Like, if it happens, it happens. I'll go find the doctor. Wait, Luffy's gonna go find the doctor? Okay. We'll need meat too. Can't get better without food. Zoro. You want meat? There's plenty of meat over there. Luffy's like, ah! Don't ever say that again. Gong. They're my friends. ... Bam. I'll hunt some different ones in the mountains. Meat is meat. Like, okay, he's getting very aggressive. No, those are friends. And you don't eat friends. Fine, fine. Jeez. The doctor comes first. You wait here. Sure. Okay, so Luffy's actually going to go get the doctor. Huh? They're screaming from the sky. Ah, what? We're doomed. Ooh. Okay, there's Harujin. Okay, we got Goldberg, Road, the other dude. Don't remember his name. Okay. The island clouds will disappear down in the underworld. All we need is a little bit of buoyancy before they vanish. Don't worry, Gurd. I'll save you. Wait. Oh, Gurd's in the middle, okay. So we got the giant pirates. Okay. We don't have time to use the lift. It's an emergency. If Loki gets free, there'll be hell unleashed. Oh, did they? Okay. So they're coming down. It's not working though. We're gonna crash and die. Rujin's like, I'm sorry, everyone. I made a mistake. We can't blame you. You were thinking of the fate of Elbaph. And Gurd's like, goodbye, cruel world. Okay. Gum Gum Balloon. Is Luffy like extra huge? Loop? And they're like, Straw Hat, hee hee hee, and they bounce off. Ah, oops, oops, eek. Okay, Gurd fell out. Okay, they got welts on their heads. But thanks anyway. We only got severely injured instead of dying immediately. Okay, Loki's still like chained up. We were in such a panic. I'm glad we made it in time. Whatever you do, Straw Hat, don't free Loki. We made Roto spill the beans. I'm sorry, Ultra Luffy. You can't trust Loki. He's a cunning, cruel, vicious, backstabbing, and conniving villain. We've known Loki since we were children. If he told you anything that made him sound sympathetic, then he's lying. He's the kind of beast who will kill a so-called friend at a moment's notice. And Luffy's biting his lip. Okay. He's an enemy of the world. And Zoro's like, well, it's too late. Uh-oh, cling cling. Huh? Okay, Loki's just standing. Doom. Okay, well, he still has the chain on his ankle. That kind of isn't really touching him, though. And they're like, Loki! He's like, what? I thought he was passed out. Okay, he's grabbing the, I think that's a hammer or a sword. Rujin's like, don't do it! Loki, take your hand off of Ragnir. Ragnir? Okay. Ragnir. I guess we got a named weapon, okay. So Loki's now technically kind of free. I mean, we saw in Wano that like when he was chained up, him and Kid were like working out, so like like what do you think his devil fruit is? Like like just sheer strength and like the size of him. Like, do you think he's bigger than Oars? This seems to be like, okay, so you got them leaving the castle. We get Ripley telling about the weaknesses of Elbaph is like fire and lightning. So I don't think you want Sabo coming here. As well as what's his name? Anel. There's a giant hole? You think they got like giant squirrels? I don't know. So then we go back to the village. Usopp's drunk. It seems like the sword is really in there. We want to like cut the hilt off, I guess. I don't know. We don't really see like it going all the way through, so I don't know. And then we switch over to like the guards getting treated by Gurd, and then she knows something's up because now Rhodes like acting. He like hurts him, so he like, I guess he told them. And then we switch to Luffy and Zoro. Gonna unleash Loki. They fight. They don't think he's. They think he's faking. They don't think he's injured. That's when the giant pirates come down crashing. Luffy saves them. They realize that like Loki's now unleashed. He's standing up. It's like, what is he gonna do? He's now grabbing the, I think that's a hammer. I'm not sure. But yeah, oh, Ragnar's his weapon. I'm guessing next chapter we're gonna have a face-off between Loki and Luffy, maybe. Good old-fashioned brawl, or maybe. Do you think he'll work with Luffy? Like, does he really care about like the other giants? I mean, they did the same thing with like Odin, where like I don't know, they were all saying this gossip stuff, and like he turned out to be like cool dude, just chill. Like yeah, if you want to keep a secret, don't go Tone Road. Yeah, it looks like Loki's about to strike. Like, like I wonder, is there like another type of I don't know, Nika fruit? Like I don't know, like a dark side. Like what would he like? Like we really don't know, right? What if it, I don't know, fire or lightning, something like that? Maybe he's like Thor because he has a hammer. I don't know. Yeah, I'm guessing next chapter there's gonna be a fight with Luffy and Loki. Maybe the giants coming in. Loki seems like much huger than Harujin. Just like size comparison. You think Luffy's gonna go into like his giant form? Like Gear 5 off the bat? Probably not. I mean, he works his way up. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, what is everyone else's thoughts? Seems a good chapter. It's like leading up to something about to happen. I wonder what like the handle of Ragnar made, like of the Atom Tree. But yeah, what's everyone else's thoughts? If you enjoyed the chapter, give it a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments along with what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff, leave all that in the comment section. Thank you everyone for stopping by, hanging out, and reading along with me, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.